All right, let's get these streams popping. All right, TikTok is live. Let's pull up the chats. First game of the night. All right. Deck tracker's working. All right. First game of the night. We pray for Bran. We pray for Bran. Let me make sure I got that up. Yep. All right, we're in. Why is Cthulhu at B tier now? This guy is pretty good with Undead in. Sire's on the ban list. I want to gamble. I want to gamble. Yeah, Cthulhu is unplayable. I think there might be like 2 people that had good games on Cthulhu, and that has swung the data since there's such a limited pool of people picking him. All right. Yesterday I said Sire was on my never pick list. Let's see if that remains true. Did I make a mistake? Will I get a quest that is good? That is the question. All right. Will I hate this? Hopefully not. There's some good quests. A lot of bad ones. And the answer to my question is, play 5 battle cries or add 30 cards in your hand. Okay. 30 cards to hand, but it's a really good quest. No Naga, we got Quills in. Evil Twin, play 5 battle cry. This is like Brand quest. 30 cards to hand is pretty difficult, and there's 2 battle cries right here. I'll freeze. Let me think about sitting 1 for this quest.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
I don't think it's good to sit 1, but I could finish this quest pretty quickly. I didn't check how many battle cries were in, but there's a lot on 1. It's definitely doable.
Demand entertainment.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna do an old curve, and we're gonna hold them apples and these gems for something to make big. There's not that many 1-drops, and the amount that are battle cries are pretty good. Not that are playable, that our battle cries are pretty good. Like, we were playing Bran before he was 4 battle cries, because he used to be 5.
Another one bites the arcane
Dang.
dust.
Unfortunate. I kind of like taking this and rolling, actually. That's 1 battle cry. I'm considering the freeze right now. It's kind of good, Because the way this curve works is you have to sell off a minion next turn. This makes it so I don't have to.
Adventure awaits.
We're hoping for 2 battle cries next turn. I'm gonna have to roll and sell one off.
The crowd adores you.
Nice.
Gold in my teeth, gold in my hat. Gold in my teeth, gold in my hat.
Let me make sure I did my math right. We got 2 extra gold next turn, so we'll be at 8. Yeah, I think I did my math right. We should be fine. Turn 4 quest completion. In this lobby, we could do a couple things with Evil Twin. Maybe try to scale up like a trickster.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Obviously, we want a better Evil Twin unit, but we're working our way there.
What a show. Bravo.
This is why I froze the coin. The plan was always to double level this turn. Alright. Don't have beast then. Evil Twin. Pretty gold efficient, honestly. We got 2 pairs. The moment we find scaling, it's going to be pretty good. What was that? All right. One person on 4 already. 2 people on 4 already.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Can't do anything about sea glass. That is crazy though. Wow.
The crowd adores you.
This is one of the people that went 4. He went 4 on turn 5, so he does have some minions. This is so awkward. I'm gonna level next turn.
Hey, I have enough attitude for the both of us. Who wants to scrap with me?
Level roll next turn. Just look for buffs or roll for this pair.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Oh, that is so brutal, man. The fungus move down to 4 is kind of crazy. Because they didn't change anything about it. Just a really good tempo unit to pick up. Dang, I'm already 17 health.
Ooh, tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
And this is going to be a tough fight. How can I not die? Nothing really outstanding here. We always have to play a unit down. This is the only buff here. I'd give this 2-3. I need something better. I guess we should freeze this. I'm pretty low health, so I kind of have to commit to something. That's something. The person that went 4 on 5 hit that fungus, and I just could not win. But we got a nice evil twin setup. Holding on to 2 pairs. Next turn we're buying Courier. Elemental 7. He's played a lot of elementals.
Everybody, back on the
I'm surprised he's only on 4. Ugh. I had a good start, but this lobby's kind of going too fast for me. Alright, Sire might have to just stay on the ban list. I wanted to give him a shot for the first game of the night.
You can still set things right.
I started blasting.
Let's discover a pirate.
The more the merrier.
This is a lot more stats in the long run.
To the twisting nether with this one.
I'm already 7 HP, so this doesn't matter. Any buffs? Anything?
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
This is good. This is good. This is good. I have to remember I have to play down a unit. I need, like, actual buffs.
To the twisting nether with this one. Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
This guy went 5 on 7 as Bran. Yeah. Honestly, I achieved my quest on turn 4. But the quest didn't prevent damage, so it didn't really matter. Alright, okay. Sire is actually on the never play list again now. I can't do it anymore. It's going good, pretty good today. Ate dinner, had some more of the chorizo alfredo. I've got one more serving left before I have to meal prep something else.
Prepared for the trials ahead.
Of course. I'd rather just play a hero that can power level to 5. Alright, let's restart. I don't know. Like, if you can power level, put yourself in a position where you can power level, the game's just so much more fun. Screw that. Alright, we're actually not playing Sire ever again. I wanted to give it one more shot, because I feel like I judged him poorly last time. Because last time I was already tilted. Start a stream, we're not tilted. We're just vibing. But nah, Sire's now on the never pick list for real. Never again. Or at least until the meta slows down. If the quest isn't something you're naturally going to do while being able to level, like 3 on 4 or 3 on 3, I think it's just too much of an obstacle. Unless, of course, the quest is like double spells. Took second to him. Wonder if it was real him. Probably. There's not that many fast at EHS. He plays quite often. And this is about the time he plays. Because he gets in my lobbies a lot. The meta now is kind of just Bran and Drakari. Like, there's a couple key units you need to hit right now. 7K can kind of get there. Because this game likes fast lobbies, so 7K gets there in the top lobbies. It's a bit of a wider range. Like, you're not going to get in these lobbies all the time, but it can happen. All right. Eudora game. Something that cleans the palette. Yeah, 8K. Like, if you just look at the leaderboards, there's not that many people on the NA leaderboards. $2,539. You go to Europe, they have 5,000. Asia Pacific, 2,200. This is good. Can I hit it? Ooh. Okay. We can level in hero power this turn. Got to 9,500 today. Let's go. Let's go. Hitting 10K was like one of my first like big achievements in Battlegrounds.
Back on the dance floor.
Like after 8K, since it's pretty much all the same lobby, it's really hard to climb.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Undead start, but we're still leveling. Like, it's kind of crazy when you think about it. Because there's really no difference between 10K, 11K, 12K, 13. All that's different is what placement you have to get. The people in the lobbies remains the same. When Megasaur is a thing. True. The Megasaur meta days. What a classic. Like right now, I feel like the meta is in such a kind of boring spot. Everyone knows what to do.
Back on the dance floor.
And it's kind of hard to catch up right now if you're behind. Hopefully the mid-season mixes it up. Let's see what we got.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Max. We're always going to hero power. Probably take this. Pretty good. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I think you can climb to like 8 to 10K if you accept the fact that you're never going to get like first or second. Because when I was like in college and I was just playing a ton of Hearthstone, I would just hit the queue up button. I wasn't really thinking that much. And if you can consistently hit third, fourth, you can hit 10K pretty easily. It's once you get past that point and the game's like, all right, you need to start getting thirds now to even gain MMR. That's when it gets a little brutal. Because you can really just put some time in, grind it out. All right, level. Now this is good with this. Or do I want to put on this swipe now? Early swipe's pretty good. I could pick this up and this up next turn in hero power. Yeah?
You didn't make the cut.
2 bludgeons from that, and then this unit. It is kind of insane when you look back at old metas. Like, what were they thinking with Divine Shield Poisonous Murlocs? Like, that's just toxic. Divine Shield Poisonous Murlocs. A Nagadon that could get Divine Shield, Poison, and then some spawns to get rid of Divine Shields themselves. Like, it was crazy making perfect dongs back in the day.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Gems are a scarce resource these days.
Alright, that should be good. My opponent went 4 this turn. But I'm playing this hero, so I can't really go 4 this turn without extra gold somehow. Because I need a dig. Next turn we'll level for sure. Hopefully we get a 1-cost spell. We'll see. But it's kind of hard to... I feel like your placement is kind of decided on like turn 8 and 9 right now in this meta. It really depends what scaling you hit. Like if you hit Brand Genie on turn 8, you're in a position where you can win the game pretty easily. Or like a Hollow Over early enough. I remember this card, Spit Scale Siren, that would trigger spell. Dude, I remember that. That was an insane card. I can't believe... When Nagas were really bad for a few seasons, I kind of thought they should bring it back. Just to give them something. Because there's a couple seasons where Nagas were just unplayable.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
He went 3 on turn 4. How confident am I in winning? Not that confident, but the gold kind of works out perfectly, so... Hey there, kitty cat. What are you looking at? Deciding if I want to hold this for a turn where I feel stronger. I need to move one of these deck tracker things. I hate where it's showing my next opponent's board right now. I couldn't find the setting last time. Battlegrounds. What if I do this? Is there... No, I can't grab it. I always love Agam Thorncurse. Sad he's out. I like manager playstyles. Agam was kind of crazy, though. Dang, I'm kind of favored. I didn't think I'd be so favored. We lost anyways. That's crazy. 11%er. I held the overconfidence because I thought he'd be stronger. Obviously, I can't tell I'm going to lose the fight. Pirates. My opponent leveled this turn as Onyxia. Let's pick up another pirate. Ooh, this is really good. Alright. Now I really like the overconfidence. Kind of a shame I lost that last fight. I liked having my armor. A little unlucky. Next turn we'll level hero power. Hope to take a good 6 drop. kind of a shame they killed off spawn pirates. The end of turn spell was kind of crazy. What's good, Captain? How you doing, man? Yo. The end of turn spell and the Battlecry spell were so crazy because back then it was a lot easier to go like infinite, right? And you could just keep picking them up, so you would never need Brand or Drakari because you could just find it. Yeah, I'm waiting to see some crazy shit too. Hopefully we get something good from this Eudora. Those spells were insane. There was also a Death Rattle spell for a little bit. That one didn't last as nearly as long as the others.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
I think they realized being able to get the effect of a 5-drop for a spell was a bit too much. Yeah, the 3 golden ultraviolets is kind of insane. Wisdom Ball just allows things that shouldn't happen to happen. Like, it's a little ridiculous. Like, any, like, insane highlight usually involves Wisdom Ball. It's kind of a problem. Ooh. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's see what we get.
What a shame.
Sure. I like this.
By fate or fortune.
This is actually insane. Getting a golden 5-drop from that is the nuts. Guess we don't need this.
I'll do what I can.
I don't have an elemental on the roster. I don't really have room for one. I say that and I get one.
I have been looking for that one.
Okay, that was really good scaling. How do you scale Dragon's health? I did a run and had a new tier 5. It's kind of just Hunter-Gatherer and Kali. And you really don't really scale Dragon's health if you're doing like the end of turn stuff. You just hope to hit Poet in Nadina to get permanent Divine Shield. You're just a glass cannon build. I've seen less than 10 Wisdom Ball spells in over 30 games. Ah, man. Wisdom Ball, like, it's kind of hard to get to 6 in some games. You know what I mean? Like, I found direction immediately upon Tavern 8 because I'm Eudora. But, you know, sometimes you have a hero where that doesn't happen and the game's just difficult. You have to get to 6.
Are you prepared for
Yeah, usually with the dragons, though, it's you're purely just attack and Divine Shields. Warpwing makes it okay because you can trade 2 units pretty easily or 3 units. He sniped that Eliza immediately. We should still be fine, though. But that was a little scary. I'm like, no way the point won. But this is like a perfect example of like, if I get Bran in this lobby while having this gold unit, I'm going to win. It's not really a question. I guess we should go for this.
what a majestic creature?
Better laundered than squandered.
Don't want a gold in it. Oh. Don't want to sell this. Don't want to sell this. Don't. It's looking like I'm going to go pirates, so I'm going to do it this way. One more roll.
I love catching some waves.
Alright. Elementals. We'll taunt this one since it doesn't buff itself.
I love catching some waves.
What I'm into, elementals. Yeah. Look at the devil know me. Is it beneficial to buy a bunch of gold units to increase your next round gold and tier up early to get them better? It's weird. Like, there's like a fine balance that you kind of learn to straddle the line in Hearthstone between greed and gold and immediate strength. And then sometimes you play heroes like Eudora, which they don't really have to think about that much. They just have the curve and they just do it. Yeah, Captain Sanders off Wisdom Ball is insane. Whenever I get that, I'm just ecstatic. Like, man, this is crazy. My game plan right now is build up gold, hopefully find Bran while I'm building up gold, and eventually go 6. Two people dead.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I'm looking to buy cheap stuff, like Patient Scout, because it gives me so many cards to hand. Okay, don't do that now. No pirate. 4 left. Let's try to hit Bran.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Try to hit Bran.
I love catching some waves.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Alright. Dude, why is this in front of this? I need to move it somewhere. I like it here because I can see the people holding cards in hand. I used to have this widget size be small, but then you can't see it on stream when I do that. Let me move it. It won't let me actually move it. If I hold tab, does it stay up? How do I move that, dude? It's not in advanced settings. Oh well, we'll find out. But we hit Bran. From this point forward, we need to find like Rodeo, Genie, Refreshing Anomaly, maybe a Coast Guard, but I have to get 6 for that. Greedy Headhunters for this and build up some gold. And hopefully another avenue of scaling, like a Corsair, a Courier. Like, just this isn't enough.
Your strategy is working.
There's a reason pirates have like 4 scaling units. He just got that Bran. It's like impossible to be that small. The Eliza's pretty good in combat as well.
Checkmate. That
This is really good.
belongs to you.
Just let me think what I want to sell. I don't really want to level. I should have played this for... Nah, I want to hold it. Well, now I don't want to hold it. Because I don't want to sell off a ton of stats on the turn I'm leveling. Next turn's the pop-off turn. We look for Spacefarer. We look for Coast Guards, Genies. We're going to have 4 free rolls. We're going to have to sell off like 2 units. Probably these 2. Maybe more. We'll find out. If I got something like Genie, I probably would have invested. I should have popped that spell before I leveled, though. Let's see if I can find out how to move the deck tracker a little bit.
Why play regular-sized chess when you have a gigantic chessboard at your home?
The eat spell is honestly kind of expensive. I usually only buy it if it's like actually a lot of stats. 2659, 2924. Not that much stats right now.
Strange.
Like now they have Brand. Like these stats were built up without Brand. That's why it took so long. We got Brand. We're on 6. We should be able to, you know, actually make something. Really just depends on what battle cries I find. We'll see though. Like the eat spell is kind of expensive when you think about it. You only have 10 gold, 3 of it's can be spent on a spell. At least with minions, you get 1 gold back when you sell it.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
This guy is kind of tiny. Not kind of tiny, he just is. Right? Like, he's got 1 unit. That's why Brand's such an insane card. Because battle cries usually become free. Which can give you even more gold. And then it's just like, kind of nuts when you really just sit down and like look at the numbers. Like this unit is 4 gold just from the rolls, not even including the sell. It's top 3, which is kind of scary. Never mind, I'm facing Ghost. Let's...
That's a big one. Please
Do
watch
do.
the floor.
Ooh, ooh.
Leaving already?
Yeah, let's just do
What a
pirates.
shame.
This is good.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Dude, don't want to pay full price for that.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Well, let's get a roll in first. Alright. Want to see if I hit the gold brand.
What a shame. New recruits have
4
arrived.
left.
How delightful.
Oh, that was the wrong card. No one saw that.
Is that your new +1? New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I can't really afford that. We got Space Fair, but it's kind of
Already?
late into the
What a
turn.
shame.
Hard to pick up.
Hey, I have enough ads.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Dad.
I got 26 seconds left. I don't want to end my turn with that. Dang, nothing. I would have been willing to sell this off too. 1 gold left. Alright, we got the most we can out of this. Next turn, this is gone. And then we just try to go off. Didn't really increase my base gold that much, but I need to roll a Coast Guard.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
We did get a lot bigger this turn. Why is the Ghost so big? Why do I have such a huge chance to die against the Ghost? This guy got 5th. What? The guy that got 3rd was tiny. What? This guy... That's insane. Okay, well that's a problem if that's the Ghost, because I'm not that big myself.
In order.
Better launder than squander.
Gotta sell these off in case I get a copy of my board. Useless. Nice Wisdom Ball. It's too expensive. Okay, where's the get battle cries? Good thing we lost last fight. Completely planned. Well, this was a bad turn. I guess we just end on this. Dang. Wisdom Ball was bad, and I didn't get to play a Coast Guard this game. That's a little disappointing. Well, we top 3'd. I feel like this could have been better, especially with this setup. Yeah, I'm dead. Maybe. We'll see. This guy lost to this guy. So we're facing the weaker one of these two. But honestly, the ghost was too big for me. Yeah, he's too big. That last turn with Bran, I didn't do anything. Some games you find rodeos, genies, coast guards like crazy. Some games you don't. The Wisdom Ball was underwhelming. It happens. It was a good game. Can't do anything to affect the shops, though. I really thought I'd be able to build up more gold when I picked up that Grifter. I only got 3 extra gold. That card only works if you find Coast Guard. It's pretty bad for a 4-drop. Because I feel like the idea behind Grifter is pretty similar to Ticker, Fairy Guildmother, Board Gamer when it was on 4. It's a 4-drop that generates like gold for that tribe. But when you compare those, it's not anywhere close in value. Ooh, this is actually tough. I think it's Queen Ashara over Guff. I think Nagas are in a really, really insane spot right now. Like, it's not even funny. And this is a hero that definitely gets the Force Nagas. You could honestly watch a demon comp guide or video from Trinket meta, because that's what they are right now. Just replace Urzel with the baddie. Nah. Because a couple Malkazars, instead of Pilgrim, you have Bazaar Dealer. Like, you can go infinite with the Archimonde brand. It's pretty insane. It is a little different because it's... That's right, we're playing a little Battlegrounds. It's a little different because they moved the Death Rattle spell to 5. That was one of the spells that gave you money. But we also have Temporal Shift, the Murloc spell. Mixed minions.
Yes.
Oh, some in my eye. Like, Archimonde brand is still pretty good. Can't even get to tier 5 above cap. Well, you know, you don't play demons as much as you play... Like, the early game comps that are strong are just like random mixed mashup of boards. Favorite creature type? We're in like a meta shift right now. I don't know if I lean towards any of them right now. Let me check.
Marvelous performance.
Maybe Undead, actually. A Champion of Primus build is just fun.
Adores you.
You have the 2-1. This is really good for my hero, though. I guess I could pick these two up and freeze this. My opponent went 3-on-3. I don't want to go 3-on-3. He's not going to have a unit, so I can't hold this.
I have been looking for that one every.
I should freeze this, though. This unit gives 1 attack to 6 units. Or quite a few units. Or we might just take this and go up. It depends what spell I get. I don't want to freeze it, actually. I thought about it a little longer. It's going to be hard before I get a full board. I like Catacomb Crasher. Ooh. Catacomb Crasher, I have like a love-hate relationship with that comp. Because anytime where I'm about to go it,
Checkmate.
I just can't find the brand. Or not brand, the Titus. Or I'm always missing like a key unit in the comp. Which makes it awkward. This is kind of good. 22 left. Wish I had a spellcraft to go with this. I mean, this isn't bad. Yeah, we just take these two. We'll hold on to this. I don't think we'll need to play it. Naga got a lot stronger after the balance update. Well, what do you know? Maybe I did need to play it. We got Party Elemental. I wanted to save every attack I could for this quest. Naga Corrupted Myrmidon moving down to 4 is a really big change.
Ooh, tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
Like, I feel like we haven't seen a change like that in a while.
That will extend the array of your choices.
Because the card was kind of hard to build before, and all of a sudden it's become this, you hit it and you can do some interesting stuff. Because like, there used to be a problem when Naga and Quillboars were in, where you would just go Critter Wrangler and buff up 1 unit, and then Chameleon was on 4, so you could Chameleon it. Corrupted Myrmidon being on 4 and Critter Wrangler is kind of insane. It's like also being able to Eyes of the Earth Mother the Corrupted Myrmidon is a little insane as well. You get away with a lot. Let me just pull up my deck tracker. This guy went 3-on-3.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
He's got a giant sea glass, but not big enough. Seven more attack to finish my quest, which isn't that much, honestly.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
This is 5. This helps.
Oops. My bad.
7 left. I've literally won. Oh, no. The 2 got me there. Okay. The gain 1 gold's pretty good.
I see their end.
We already finished our quest. How much do I care about winning? I don't want to waste 1 gold just buying that spell. Oh. You know, I was thinking I should do a special Valentine's Day stream. And I haven't done a duos game in a while. So I'm thinking on Valentine's Day, I'm queuing up duos on the Android emulator and the desktop version. And I'll be playing duos by myself, with myself as my own opponent. Because I'm alone on Valentine's Day. Therefore, we're going to be grinding Battlegrounds the way it was meant to be grinded. Let's take this. Any spells, a lot of stats now. We haven't played a baller yet, have we? We haven't. It's not that. It's decent, actually. We'll take this.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
Hunter Gatherers is pretty strong now.
Go back to dead.
This is now gold Hunter Gatherers, pretty much, compared to what it used to be. Or if you've been playing since Trinket meta, it's back to what it was during Trinket meta. Next turn we'll pick this up, level, pop this. I mean, with Critter Wrangler, this will, each spell I play on this hits twice, so it's pretty good. Or triggers the effect twice. Yep, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it's crazy that these two are on the same tavern tier. Because they really do a lot together. Also, we got the tie percent. Both of our taunts value traded everything, and then they trade into each other. It was like a 50-50 between these two.
Back, party goer.
Yep.
That will extend the array of your choices.
Ooh. Alright. So this is at 3 health. So I should trigger it once, then twice, then 3 times. So this should go to 9 health. Look at that. I just gave 6 health to 6 minions because of Critter Wrangler. Like, this is an insane amount of stats to get. It's actually kind of funny. When you triple this unit with this setup, you lose stats with each spell played. But not Critter Wrangler and Corrupted Myrmidon on the same tier is definitely problematic. Especially if Quilboar are in. I think if Quilboar are in, I think I might go back to picking up Prophet of the Boar, the 2/3 taunt. And you could sit 4 and just do this build again. It's pretty decent. How you doing, kitty cat? What are you up to? Y'all just chilling? Yep. Let's see.
Marvelous performance.
What is this? This guy is huge. He already has Ultraviolet and Silly Boss. How'd that happen? On average, I take 9.9 here, and I take 14. That's insane.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance will be yours. New recruits have arrived.
Okay, we found armor, so we're back in the clear. Don't need this.
To the twisting nether with this one.
I'm looking for something that could lead to a comp. Screw it.
I see their end.
What a majestic creature.
I've got 2 giant dragons. That was kind of unfortunate. Didn't find anything that turn. What are you guys scratching at? Oh, you got a toy over there? The tier higher ticket is not on the turn 8 Dark Moon. Well, no. You said refresh. It like does a transformation. I guess, yeah. Because that one doesn't technically count as a refresh. Doesn't work with the release and stuff. But even then, he hit the nuts. All my scaling is literally this and this. Also, she is huge. 2 promos, Cali, tour group. Like, what the hell?
Another one bites the arcane dust. Exactly what you needed.
There's my tour group. Nice. We got money back. Dragon. Well, this is Murloc. Elemental. Efficient Engineer. Or Echoing Roar. Guess this is the most stats.
Welcome to the party, minion.
So let's see. Position like this. These are the games where I'm like a little upset. Because I rolled on 8 in turn 9. And we really didn't find a comp. We're still just this unit. Tour group is pretty massive though. I was kind of hoping for Lord of Gains and fully commit to the Naga, but tour group and Kali are the other options. Nadina Herald is a little goofy, but you know, it's what we're working with. It's what we're working with. And this unit's actually scaling pretty fast since it's a 1-drop and I'm playing tour group.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Gold Genie and Gold Ultraviolet. What the hell? Bit of a shame that this didn't die. Ooh. That was a little unlucky. At the end there. Oh, we can armor up again. Or we can play Ghost. No, we missed Ghost.
Adores you.
I got no plan. Kind of just did. Elementals. Oh, might be. I forgot to play Elementals. Actually, Ultraviolet. He probably is Ultraviolet. He has gold genie with gold ultraviolet. Oh man. Beat isn't that good because it's so expensive. Like I can't do that much from my position. I kind of like this. Kind of have to get rid of this, huh? Like my only option right now is kind of scam. Like I didn't scale up my stats enough for eat to matter. You know what I mean? If you lose, my roommate is making me take 6 shots. Dalton, you were about to drink, brother. Oh, God. Oh, man. How did I miss Ghost in this lobby? Oh, man. Drinking stream win. Oh, God, no. He's actually not that big. Hold up. Pause. I need the poison to hit that. It's still kind of looking good. Dalton, you're drinking. Oh, chat will drink with you. Alright, now I get Ghost. I missed Ghost twice? How is that even possible? Next. Oh, there's the brand. A little too late, though. Don't have enough gold for it. We can end on this.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Dude, this game is so doomed. Oh, man. We'll freeze the brand in case we can do something. Oh, man. Oh. I would believe if I hit scaling this game. My scaling was legit just Critter Wrangler Hunter Gatherer. I bought those two originally just for the tempo. I don't know. The top 3 players are all playing around Ultraviolet and Genie. Luckily, only one of them had Bran somehow.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
That spell went off before my Herald, so I lost the dragon. That's not good. Also, this guy is... I don't know. Everyone's so tiny. Maybe I'm expecting too much from my opponents. Because this is crazy. What did I even level for? I guess the Herald and the Dina are the only thing keeping me in this game. I still can't... Okay, if I miss Ghost 3 turns in a row, this game is rigged. This game's rigged. This is actually insane. I've been bottom 3 for 3 turns. What the fuck? This is someone that was doing ultraviolet stuff. What do I do? What do I do? But actually, though, I did just miss Ghost 3 times in a row. I don't know. There's nothing I can do here. We just roll the punches. Like, I was just trying to top 4. How did I miss Ghost 3 times in a row? So this guy played Alexstrasza 2 turns ago. This guy has not played Alexstrasza.
Did anyone else
For some reason, this guy had Ghost priority over me.
me?
I really thought I would get Ghost this turn. Oh, man. No taunt. We don't need to taunt this because we have the Herald. The Herald's triggering the Divine Shield, giving these 2 Divine Shield. And then hopefully this hits in and dies. Like, this way I can cheat out another Divine Shield. If I taunt it and it gets sniped immediately. Like, I'm playing on, like, the 0.3% right now. Like, the unfavored fights. You know what I mean? Like, I can't... I'm never going to be at an advantage into these opponents is the problem. Yeah, it's 100%. Dude, I can't believe I missed Ghost 3 turns in a row. Unlucky. But also, I didn't find any scaling that game. Still feels like it's hard to compete with the Elementals. The top 3 played Elementals, everyone else didn't. Ah. I wanted to go Naga that game. But I actually just wasted all my gold on turn 8 and 9. Rolling down and not finding a thing. I don't know. Whenever I say that, I usually go back in the VOD and rewatch it to see if I missed on like something I could go. Sometimes I find something I could have done, but recently I've just not been seeing stuff. The Hunter-Gatherer Critter Wrangler was really good, though. I just wasn't expecting that to be the only scaling I found. If only Quillbore were in that lobby, I would have really committed to it then. Okay. We run it back. We run it back. Quillbore in this lobby. Rerun it back. I might go for the Critter Wrangler Myrmidon comp then. I only recently learned their names because I started streaming, and I couldn't keep saying the 1-1 or the 2-3 Quillbore on 1 or something, you know? Like, I gotta start saying their names. Because when I was teaching my friends how to play the game, I was not calling them by their names. I was saying stat lines, and that could get confusing. I've not hit Quillbore in a while. I think the problem with Quillbore is you really need to like actually hit them to win a lobby.
Back on the dance floor.
Like you can't just like be half foot in the comp. You need to have multiple board gamers, gym rats, while also being healthy enough to get the 6 and get the turbo. It's quite the conundrum. Like I've hit Quillbore a few times, but not to a point where it's like first place. I've gotten like second and third with them, but I don't count that as hitting the comp. You know what I mean? I only count successfully playing a comp if you win with it. Hence the successful. I don't know. Kibler are on a weird state. I mean, there are some comps you can force, though. Like last game, we had 3 separate people playing elementals. And those were the people that top 3'd. All playing around ultraviolet.
It seems your plans are falling into place. The crowd adores you.
I was planning to sell this off, but now I'm not so sure. This is a hero that usually likes to go 3 on 3. Two attack, 2 attack. I'm planning on leveling next turn, so I think I might freeze this spell. Pick this up. Yeah, the board gamer is a lot worse. There's no denying that. The comp is a lot weaker. But you can just high roll Gym Rat, like get a few Gym Rats now. Because Gym Rat is a lot better now that Trailblazer's on 3. But you know, end of the day, it's still, you still really got to hit the comp.
Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
Well, I was going to level. Because instead of this being 1, it's now going to be 2. What are we buying this pair? Let me think. 16 left. My opponent went 3 on 3. But it's Galwing. They're going to have extra unit. Yeah, this helps me finish my quest.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
We also might just sit 4 this game. There's a couple ways to you can win by just sitting 4 in this lobby. One of them's Baller, the other one's Critter Wrangler Myrmidon. Well, that's kind of crazy. Would rather the golden be like pre-nerf for 2 cards. I think 2 cards every 2 turns makes more sense. Dude, taking 9 on turn 4 is kind of crazy.
Our guests demand entertainment.
13 left. That is so much damage to take on that turn.
That will extend the array of your choices.
We should be able to finish it next turn. That is a crazy board to have for 3 on 3. Dang. Like, I don't think the problem with Kibler was like Board Gamer or Gym Rat. I think it's just Turbo Hog Rider. And they don't really want to touch that card.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
I used this hero power this turn, that's why he's so strong.
The crowd adores you.
10 left.
Leaving already? What a shame.
It's 2-2. It's a 3. It's gonna add 4. Does that work out? I think it works out. Let me buy this. We're at 5 left. Yeah, we finish it. We hit our critter angler. That's one of the required minions for the setup.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Favored my ass. 20% loss. Dude, this is the second time I've gone below cap because of fucking favorite fight. What if I didn't just lose favorite fights like that? How crazy would that be?
May the shores be with you.
It's just a 6/8. Don't need that. That's a pretty good spell. This is pretty good too. Can't really afford to pick it up. Damn. How is a dab emote an elbow cough? Dude, it's been so long since dabbing. So long. I want this. I'm planning to sit for this game.
To the twisting nether
So I'm going to commit to this. Get some gem generation for this. Sit for, build up giant trickster. Move on from there. We need to find Corrupted Myrmidon though.
Show them your true potential.
Alrighty.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
That's good.
I fight for the fans.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Oh, that's really good. No. I was looking for more gem generation, not whatever this is. I'm gonna end on this. Whatever.
What a majestic creature.
Macaw's massive in this setup. Need Corrupted Myrmidon. Need another Critter Wrangler. We're like half balling. We're more Quillbore with Critter Wrangler. Just need to find a few more units. Pretty strong though. Like really strong actually. Tricksters are pretty strong units.
These minions? 2 words. Free portals.
This not dying is a bit unfortunate. But that guy is really low.
What a show. Bravo.
There we go. There's another critter. That's a lot. That's a lot of stats. We don't need that much. Our gems are buffed up from the critter wrangler.
Hey, watch out!
Perfect, perfect. All right, we are massive. Hopefully this unit dies. We didn't find Corrupted Myrmidon or better gem generation. So I think we're going to triple this into a 5-drop and see if we hit Titus, and if we don't, we'll level hero power. What's this guy playing? Mixed minions. Okay. Doesn't really tell me much. Still kind of upset about how low I am because I lost a 20%er.
I've seen you come back from worse.
This guy has a pretty similar strategy to me. Only he's using Theatar. People are dying.
What a show. Bravo.
So triple. See what we get.
Excelsior.
We didn't hit Titus. This is money. Ooh, there's the Titus. Can't really get my hands on it that easily. I can't sell these because it's my scaling. To be fair, Jaden, this is not the most self-explanatory game mode. I don't know how well the tutorial for this game mode is. What if I sell these 3 for the Titus? Because I need this to die. This is a big unit. This does generate gold, especially with the Titus, but it's just not my scaling.
Brilliant move.
Yeah. I think the only way to learn this game is from watching streamers, which is kind of a bad way to teach someone how to play a game. Streamers or YouTube videos, and even then, or having a friend teach you.
marvelous performance.
I need the stats to land on this and this. That's kind of all I got. Well, one of them landed well. You know, the ultraviolet nerf was necessary, but I don't know how much it did. Seems like people are still going at every game.
Our guests demand
That's really good.
entertainment.
There's Myrmidon. I can't transfer the gems off this. I would have to untaunt it. We are going to need this in the future.
Gems are a scarce resource these days.
This is a dead end.
Power roll. Oh, there we go. All right. Hopefully we don't die here. We need to find the untaunt spell. Another chameleon's pretty worth it as well. We do have beetles this turn. That should help. I don't avoid undead. I'm just not like forcing them like you would other comps. Like elementals is like a comp you can force. Abomination, not really, because you don't have enough money in the comp to roll down for it. Like sometimes I'll hit like a few pieces, but I never see like Titus or McCall or something like that. And so I just, yeah, whatever. I mostly go attack scaling undead because they're so much easier. Because you just need to hit Champion Primus and spawns. Like, it's a great comp. It's a really good comp. I just can't go it that often.
Mate, that round belongs to you.
Quillbore.
Watch out!
I could have kept that spell, actually. No, I couldn't. I don't have room. It's a little whack, because we have to somehow get this to go off. Position like this. No untaunt spell yet, but this is what we're working with. I don't know, this got us top 4. But I need top 3 to gain Elo. This guy seems like he's hitting as well. He just lost to this guy. Haven't seen him though. 2 elemental players. It's like they're good or something.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
What is this, dude? Are you serious? He's running Poison and Leroy? That's crazy. Oh, that's crazier. Gotta hit him with the emote. Because those hits were kind of nuts. Oh, that's disgusting. Does he die because of that? Oh, he does. A little scam. We do a little scamming.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
That's money. Like, my gyms are still 1-1. Like, this is nothing right now. I wish I could go for the Devour spell and just copy whatever minion gets hit with this. But I'd have to sell off this taunt. Let's go for it. I don't think I can do this anymore. I never found untaunt. Just hope it hits this. Hit the chameleon. Oh, man. Like, no matter what, we're kind of screwed here. Well, boys, we're cooked.
Brilliant move.
Oh, man. Oh, it's a bit doomed. We had a fun game. We got to go with interesting comp.
Strategy is working. Keep it up.
I wanted to find Corrupted Myrmidon on Tavern 4. That's why I sat 4 for so long. The plan was to do it on Corrupted Myrmidon and not the Trickster. But even with my hero power, I couldn't find it. Yeah, we're dead. If I had found Corrupted Myrmidon earlier, I could have got it off. That was a fun game, though. I guess I could have evolved spelled it. Did I roll past one? It's kind of hard to remember. Did I roll past one? I don't think I did. But I might have. Guff game. Hey there, kitty cat. Alright. Elementals and demons are the rotation comps. Guff is so fun. But I'd either be forcing demons, elementals, or Naga. I locked myself out of beast, undead, kinda. It's either that or Greybarrow. Let's go, Gaff. I guess I could still play Undead with Guff if I hit Primus off hero power or Deathly Striker early enough off hero power. Deathly Striker is usually enough for me to consider going Undead. Even without the Champion of Primus, you can play spawns, maybe play a Lasher. We'll see that. Oh, we got Zorgo in the lobby.
Ah, good. All 8 guests have arrived.
But I think it's Guff in this lobby. We can go a Naga comp focused on strategists and Lord of Gains or Groundbreaker? Probably both. How many taunts for Deathly? I usually run 2 Risen Riders when I'm running Deathly Striker. Because like there's like a weird balance you can strike. It depends how many Champions of Primus you have. Whether you want to focus on something like Handless Forsaken. Because like if you have like a Champion Primus setup, Risen Rider I favor pretty highly. Just because like, don't want your shit getting sniped. I played a lot of Deathly Striker games. Yeah, I think I almost always run 2 Risen Riders. Just because if beasts are in, I can chameleon my Deathly Striker, which I really like doing. And then I'm not that worried about the spawns, because I'm like, oh, the Deathly Striker will die with Reborn. There's another Reborn Deathly Striker behind it because of the chameleon. I like Deathly Striker and spawn comp and that spawn comp so much more than the Overflow Beat Undead comp, because you just can't find stuff because you're poor with the other comp. Like Overflow Undead has no way to get gold back. Why'd this guy sit 1? Are you serious?
Perhaps a change is in order.
Does he want to level? Emote back. I could take this, but I don't really like it. Like, this shop just isn't good. I mean, you're not running a corpse recycler in Overflow Undead comp, you know? Like, that is not making it on the board. Like, oof.
Back in the day, I was not only the guardian of Azeroth, but also its most eligible bachelor.
Corpse Recycler needs 4 units to die to get 1 gold back. Not really worth it. We got 3 3-drops. My opponent also went 3 on 3. Kind of like these 2 more. But in a Beast Undead lobby, people will be playing Spawn, so a low health, high attack unit isn't that valuable.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Let's see. 12 left.
Regroup and show them your true potential.
Pretty close. I had odds. I knew he was going to use his hero power and that's all he would have. But it seems like he froze a spell or something. This is a good 3-drop. This is a really good 3-drop.
Come in. The more the merrier.
That was a pretty good turn. This is going to get pretty big. Like, Blizzard knows Death Rattle comps struggle with gold. That's why they have Deathly Striker, and they used to have Primate for Beast. Like, Primate was the pirate beast that whenever a Death Rattle died, you got gold next turn. I honestly think they could have kept it in. Because you can't really play the Spawn Pirate comp without getting gold. What's good, Mist? How you doing, man? 5 left. I like the first one to be a 5-drop.
Back on the dance floor.
Home from work, finally chilling. Well, I don't know. They don't really like dual tribe units. It seems like they've kind of given up on them, right? Wish I could see his trinket. That's a 4/8. That's a 5/2 that can hit this or this. Like, Corpse Recycler's no longer dual tribe. We lost Primate. Like, let's see. If you don't count the Amalgadons on 6, how many dual tribes are we really working with in the game right now? Beast and Max have Mechanized Gift Horse. Gulakabra, Undead Beast. Yeah, there's not that many. Demons have Fellemental. I think it's a really cool concept because you're going to see that unit in more lobbies. Almost like a neutral unit, but it's like tribe specific. Yeah, they have the Mech Undead Reborn. I don't know. I think dual tribe units are really cool. I think they should play around more with that.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Oh, that's really good. Oh, there's nothing I could do to beat this, even if I stayed low. Dude, I'm under cap on turn 7. This guy's just massive. Got a really good trinket. Oh, wait. Oh my god, the 1.5% tie? Was Promo Drake ever a mech dragon? I don't think so.
After this, there is no turning back.
Just buffs the shop up a little bit. Promo Drake. I don't think we've had a mech dragon. There hasn't been that many dual tribe units. They're kind of like an old introduction now. It might have been 2 years now, but we still don't have that many. Like Skyfin is a Murloc dragon. That's a pretty... That's one you see pretty often. I'm trying to think. What is Naga's dual tribe unit? Do they have one? I guess they have the 1-drop Ominous Seer. It doesn't help Nags that much. It helps demons more than it helps Naga, honestly. A Mech Naga board and looking for Ticker and Saloon. Mech Naga. I guess Savjz helps with the spell generation as well.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
That is rough. That is rough. Well, Zorgo got a fast 8th in this lobby. That was a pretty rough board.
What a show. Bravo.
All right, we're switching comps. Like, seeing these 3 all in one shot was kind of crazy. Wish I had a taunt for this, but let's just hope he's big enough. He's demons on 3? Yeah, we don't care about this. Where 1 costs taunt. We got double Titus in the Caretaker though. Beastern as well. I would not have taken this if I didn't already have Caretaker on the board, by the way. I think with Caretaker on the board, it's like you gotta go for it. Kind of a shame that it got buffed up by the Saloon. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Marvelous performance.
This guy, I think he's AFK. Or how is he 24 HP? I mean, he's Tavern 3, but look at that board. What? How is this guy alive? Oh, I haven't seen that name before. Balance? Welcome, welcome.
Another one bites the arcane
There we go.
dust. I've opened a portal full of new recruits. What a majestic creature.
Where my taunt? Where my taunt? Alright, we're gonna eyes this. No macaw. Ooh.
A little brick of love.
There we go. Dude, what was that last opponent's board? He must have been AFK. How did Zorgo die before someone that went AFK? That's rough. This guy's undead 4. Pretty good though. Gold Caretaker, regular Caretaker. We're just scaling up the Abomination, but still really good. I can't really sell that off, can I? Hopefully he doesn't eat this. Yeah, Naya lobbies are really interesting. I sometimes hate having Mukula in my game. Yesterday I had some bad games purely because Mukula was in them and I couldn't get value trades because I didn't get a Divine Shield. I didn't buy any minions this turn, really. Let's see.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
How'd this get so big? Oh, he's hit the wisp on it a few times. I'm sitting here looking at this like, what? Wisp with Bran. Interesting. Seems like a lot of people are having trouble finding a comp in this lobby. He also switches hero power to Greyburrow. The Greyburrow kind of hurts him on this minion. Because when it respawns, you're not going to get its effect. Hopefully this guy also doesn't die, because I haven't set up my board. Like, I'm still missing a lot for this comp. Okay.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
We'll pick it up. That's really good. I guess we'll just go for it. Yeah, we don't care about this.
Already? What a shame.
I get hit the mount. Ooh. Eight left. Gotta roll. Let's pick that up. We're still above damage cap. Let's go for it. Another mount. This doesn't summon 6 minions when golden, which is a bit upsetting. I mean, none of this really matters. Alright, we've hit the comp decently hard now. Now we're looking for like a Eyes of the Earth Mother for this unit. We're looking for this golden. And with my hero powered, I could hit Herald, the new Beast 6-drop. In that case, I'd probably sell off this for the Herald.
Marvelous performance.
We're scaling really fast now. This is the first place guy. And he was on a 4 win streak up to this point. Let's go. A little more scaling from the mount. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. Welcome to the party, minion.
Don't need another one of these.
I've opened a portal full of new
Elementals.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
This is the rotate.
Come on down.
It's a 5. Got 6 left.
It's not the strongest, but it's sure not
There it is.
the party.
All right, well, that's everything we needed. That's why I was buying those minions. I was just like, all right, let's just buy some 5 drops to proc my hero power. I didn't want to level and try to get this off. 11 left. We're never going to play this.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
All right. We just need to hit this triple and we can start thinking about putting this in. All right. A little catacomb crashing. It's actually kind of an insane amount of stats. Just need Titus triple and I can think about Macaw, Karmic. But we're nowhere outscaling this guy because he doesn't have Drakar. He only has 1 Lord of Gains. Elemental guys are scary.
Being first means the others might start copying your moves.
Wow. That's good use of the Hawk, but I have a 73% chance to kill. Let's hope we hit that, because I don't like people with Brand and Genies. They kind of, like, he's getting a lot of gold this next turn. If I don't kill him, he could be a problem. It's pretty likely with all my 5-drops being as big as they are, it's just this swipe that could cause problems. So, hit here. No. Dude. 74 lethal, and he just gets lucky. Wins that 50-50 at the end.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Alright, we actually kind of just need Titus. Woo! 7 left.
That's a triple. Here's your reward.
No second hawk. Oh, my bad. There's a hawk to a joke in there. I just don't want to make. I was thinking about it. No second hawk, huh? No second hawk. I'm gonna put this in. Don't have room for this now.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Yeah, just high roll, man. Just high roll. Are you telling me you don't just high roll? That's like how you play this game. That's how you play this game! I'm freezing because next turn I'm going to try and proc this one more time and hit this triple. I mean, yeah, man. This is why I keep coming back to Hearthstone. It is a gambling simulation. The dopamine has hit my frontal lobe. I'm looking at my board. I'm like, oh my God. I saw the thing I wanted to see. Like that. Like, casinos could never have this hold on me. But Hearthstone? Dude. Oh. I feel like I could go up like plus 500 at a blackjack table, and it might not feel as good as this feels to me. That's how deep Hearthstone has its claws in me. I love this shit. Oh, you hear that? You hear that busted sound effect? That's the sound of stats. Ooh. This is why we play the game. Oh, the sweet sound of stats. All right. Hawk Strider. Oh, there's still 2 people left alive.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
This is a cheap 5. Let's go. Oh. Let me check this gold. Yeah, it's the trigger to the left too still. Okay. Yeah, just hit, man. Just hit. I got nothing else to say. But just hit. I don't have room for the macaw now.
I don't cry.
To the twisting nether with this one. It's not the strongest, but it's sure.
It is a skill issue. It is a skill issue, man. Like, this is how you know I'm good at the game, because I get lucky. Because that's what this meta is right now. A bit of gambling. A bit of luck. Oh, man. I got another Titus in now. I got my Golden Herald. Ooh. All right, we can use this 612 as a way to count how many stats we get. So, whatever number this 612 gets, we're going to subtract 612 from it. Whatever number. I believe Wait, we got 50 more seconds. Like, why is this turn so long? Well, we got time. How's y'all's day going? Any Hearthstone dubs in your life right now? Any Valentine's Day plans? Come next Friday, will you be here? Watch me do my duo stream for Valentine's Day? Or will you actually be doing something? Not as good as yours. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, another chicken. Well, no, actually, another chicken is not better than Titus. Because this increases the death rattle effect. This triggers the death rattle effect. I would replace the Crasher for chicken. Maybe. I don't know. End of the day, I'm supposed to chameleon this, but I might not. I think I'm just... Like, my whole board is massive. So I don't think it matters. Yeah, Titus is the multiplier. Herald is the adder. We played Balatro. Think of it like jokers. You need a joker that... I've been playing too much Balatro. Why am I talking about Balatro right now? I don't know where that came from. Ooh, sweet sound of stats. Need a joker that gives plus cards, plus molds.
Checkmate.
All right.
That round belongs to you.
This is like the only thing I can golden besides this. This is a little too hard. I don't know. These two are hard.
Recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Reno hero power, maybe? 11 left. He had Bran. They're both playing elementals. We can see what's on his board. Surprise, surprise. It's elementals. Probably this. We can empty our hand a bit. I'm much better at Balatro than BG. Balatro gives you time to think, you know? It's a single-player game. Dude, I think they didn't fix the timer, how this comp extends the timer. And that's why our turns are so long. Because I know it's not people playing Elementals and Naga that are making the turn long. I think it's me on this comp. That's funny. Balatro's fun, though. I've got gold stake on 2 decks right now. I'm working on the 3rd. I'm just going in order. So I got red and blue gold staked. And I'm currently working on the yellow deck. Dude, Balatro is so fun. I also really like Slay the Spire. Looking forward to Slay the Spire 2 coming out. I might actually play that game on stream when it comes out. They do something, because this comp was... Like, this comp and Spawn Pirates increase animation time. So does Beast. Like, when Beetles are very popular, like, lobbies lasted a lot longer because of the timer. But they fixed the animation on this. And by fixed, I mean they just removed the animation. Need some water. Talking too much. I guess we're like 2 hours into the stream. Makes sense. All right.
Why play regular-sized chess when you have a gigantic chessboard at your home?
It's not close. This comp scale is so crazy. Oh, the sound breaks from how much is going off. That's beautiful. You love to see that. Woo. Now that is a Guff high roll. The Herald, Abomination, Crasher. What an overflow game. What an overflow. Good stuff. I need a YouTube video for one of the new comps. I've already got a YouTube video for the Lord of Games comp. Now we got one for the new Overflow comp. Alright, I'm going to run to the bathroom while we're in queue. Alright, go on queue. You know, I was about to say we're doing pretty good tonight, but I reset the tracker because I broke my own rule and played a game on Sire, and surprise, surprise, it went terrible. Sire's on my ban list, like actually now. Galakron was always, I hated it so much. But now Sire's, he's hard on it. Undead aren't in, so I don't like this. I actually really like Vin. Ooh, ETC. How do I feel about ETC? I've been seeing people go 3-on-3 a lot as ETC. Don't really want to go 3-on-3. I like Vin a lot. I think Vin's a fun hero. Strum up the van. I don't know. I play ETC pretty often. I feel like Vin, I've been given the cold shoulder to a bit. You know, like, they both have their merits. That's for sure. Let me throw on Jack. I'm a little chilly.
Good. All 8 guests have arrived.
I like this one the most.
Hush now, time for sleep.
All right. I was playing this hero and through because I miscalced and didn't get a hero power trigger.
Back on the dance
I only really care about turns 3 and 6. Turn 9, 12, I'm not thinking about the hero power from below cap. But 3 and 6 are definitely important.
What a show. Bravo.
I like this triple. I'm just going to buy one, sell this, buy the other. We'll play it like we're playing Eudora. Because this is a really strong unit to triple. I had to think about it a little bit. But I like this play.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead? Another one bites the arcane dust.
That's also kind of interesting, but not what I need. No, I don't really like it. I like the Eudora play. We will freeze next turn since we're in a level. Might as well take a 1-cost spell. Like, this is like almost bar for bar playing Eudora now.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Oh, he went 3. I didn't see that. Works out in my favor. I don't lose armor.
Our guests demand entertainment.
A very early grease spot is kind of a lot of stats. Two 1 per turn, and Divine Shields are premium now. The only thing I could have hoped for that was like better on 4 is like a Poet with a golden Dragonling. We might just level next turn. Trying to think. Murlocs. Guess we'll taunt this. Pretty good Eudora game so far. Alright.
Marvelous performance.
100% tie. We preemptively wave because we knew we were in a level. Come on, level with me, brother. He's lost every fight. He might not level with me. I don't think I would. He went 3 on 3, and I guess whatever he got on 3 on 3 was not enough. Because he still has 12 left. You buy a 1-drop on 1. He went 3 on 3, so turns 2 and 3 he didn't get anything. On turn 4, he could possibly get 2 3-drops, but overall it looks. Oh no, it went down to 11. Trying to think what units he's got. Nine tiers worth of units. Oh no, it went down to 7. He just played his turn really slow. Okay, I was like 11's kind of low for this turn, but 7 makes a lot more sense, especially when you're staying. Okay, there we go. Might have just been updating slowly as well.
Strategy is working. Keep it up.
Now he's got poison. Unfortunate. I knew that was a possibility when I taunted it. But I didn't want to taunt the grease spot because if I find another Divine Shield unit, I don't want my grease spot taunted.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Alright, next turn we'll level and roll because we'll have 6 gold to use on Tavern 5. He's also winning fights and he's also tripled. It's kind of scary as Galakrond. I don't like that. I don't like that. What is Galakrond cooking with? That means he probably took a 4 or 5.
How do I attract these minions? 2 words. Free portals.
4 or 5.
Are you prepared?
Let's see what this man's cooking. No, how'd he get a 6? I feel like even if you hero power on turn 1, that shouldn't happen, right? Whatever. Maybe he used the evolve spell.
The crowd adores you.
Yeah, it's level. Stick with the plan.
Yes.
My favor.
Now that Hunter Gatherers is back to its old self, this is so much stats.
My favor.
To the twisting nether with this one.
I can't pick both these up. We're just gonna pick up this pair.
Why is the floor lava?
It's kind of like I'm hitting both options now. Only the 2 health version's permanent. I don't know. This is kind of a crazy 5-drop to hit. Look at this shop. Nothing but 5 drops in here. Not really 5 drops that give you direction, but 5 drops. I know these 5 drops get rotated through often, so they're never permanently on someone's board, but I feel like Brand, Genie, Hollow Over is so much rare. I feel like I get shops like this pretty often.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Oh, that's a huge unit. I was not expecting 100% loss. Especially with the Hunter Gatherers. That was pretty strong. And we'll see.
The crowd adores you.
Pop a roll. This is pretty good. I don't have another pirate. It's cheap. Ooh, that's good.
Who are you calling salty? Oops.
Let's go. Alright, now we're pretty big. Opponent sat 4. Let's see. We have a good Sharina set up. We also have a good brand set up just with these two. He leveled this turn. Let's see. Where am I putting my water bottle? There we go. Kind of missing a Murloc. We're gonna go like a menagerie setup.
Prepared for the trials ahead.
You got Divine Shield on that unit, Wind Fury. I guess he's Glow Scale, huh? That is a crazy Hollow Over though. He's getting so many magnetics out of me. He's taking a hit, but geez, he took a lot out of me. This guy can die. This guy can die. I could play Ghost next turn. What? How'd I miss Ghost? See, this is the turn I ignore this. Alright, let's look for something good. Well, maybe I won't ignore it, actually. Because I can't proc this effect. Okay, well, I don't need it now. It's also plain copy, so it doesn't matter.
Who are you calling salty?
Wish I could go for the space fair, but it's probably Eliza in this situation.
To the twisting nether with this one.
2 left, 3 left. Buy this and roll. I was hoping to get something I could pick up. Ah, everything's out of reach. Just barely.
By fate.
I guess this is 1 left, so we can just hold this in hand. Pretty good. This guy's 6, and he's tripled into a 6-drop as well. I'm decently strong.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Like, this hunter-gatherer with this stuff is kind of insane. %. Really need Bran in this comp though. Like usual. That was kind of a nutty golden touch. Can't believe that happened, honestly. I was playing on hold in that unit. I probably can't play Ghost now. Oh, I'm still eligible to play Ghost.
What a show. Bravo.
The question is, do I want to level? Let me roll. I don't know. Let's just level, actually.
Exactly what you needed.
Yeah, it's a cheap thing to add to hand.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Double overconfidence while on 6. We just need to get our hands on Bran, and we'll get rid of this unit and this unit. Salty Hog with Hunter Gatherers feels almost as consistent as Tour Group. Maybe more consistent because this is a 5, so it's kind of hard to buff with Tour Group. You know, when Salty Hog was a 6-drop, everyone made fun of that unit, talked about how it was so terrible. At 5, it's actually good. Like, I know I have 1 golden. Even when I had 1 normal one, combined with Hunter Gatherers, it was pretty good. We'll treat him like a real opponent. I was like, maybe I should put these first so they get the scaling, but nah, it's fine. Double overconfidence. One Bran and a Coast Guard, or the dragon that gives you the 2/1. I think it's General Drakish. But I feel like it's General Drakish, but it's easier to describe the effect. I feel like people know that better. Because that's a card that is like on my board for a split second, then it's gone almost every time.
Prepared for the trials ahead.
Yep, this is the board of someone that died a while ago. At least I should get this effect. Yep. You can still armor up as well. One died. Okay.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party. Brilliant move.
I don't need another one.
Come in. The more the merrier.
This is a 1651. Guess this is gone. Dragons 3.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Oh, I didn't mean to attach that. I meant to sell it off because I was going to buy this. If only Drakari did something for me. Interacts with my hero power, but that's about it. A 114 or Drakari.
Nice weather today.
This dragon's been in the game. I've never heard the voice line. Nice weather today, huh? Well, it's a board. It's kind of hard to gauge if I want to roll down or buy the cheap units, because it is a lot of scaling. But you can only do so much when you don't have Bran on the board, so I'm fine with this outcome.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Had a lot of gold that turn. I guess that's the best I can do scaling-wise, though. 66% chance to die. Will we die? We killed the 6-drop, now the 5-drop in the middle. We live by 1. Okay. Just get lucky, folks. That's all it takes.
Our guests demand entertainment. Leaving already? What a shame.
Can I do anything with the extra minion? Not really. Guess we just go for this. I am becoming a harbinger of tilt. Honestly, this game went pretty decent. Like, I can't... Like, this setup is amazing. These two and this, I just need Bran. I can't do anything if I don't hit Bran, you know? We had Bran this game. But that was the game where we were kind of lost. We had Bran this game. This game went pretty well. Similar setup. But I didn't get any Coast Guards that game. I don't know. You're playing a different game if you have Bran. Like, that's just how it is. We all know it. Like, this unit is so insane when it's at +2 health. Because it's just gold hunter-gatherers from last patch. Like, everything has so much HP now. I just can't trigger these that much without Bran. It's got 1 left, 2 left. So I will get the trigger from hero power.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Like, this guy doesn't have Bran. Like, this guy would be crazy with Neon Agent. Like, he's on 6 as well, but he just doesn't have Bran. So it doesn't really matter. Like, I'll lose once I face someone that's had Bran for a while, but until then, you know, we're chilling. And even if they do have Bran, they could have a bad turn with them. The problem is I don't kill people. That is 78.5% chance to kill. But I guess since I don't kill, I could play Ghost, possibly.
Another
Nope.
one bites the arcane dust. What a majestic creature.
It actually adds a lot of cards to hand, so why not?
Welcome to the party, minion. To the twisting nether with this one.
Better laundered than squandered.
Hey, I have enough attitude for the both of us.
Well, that's all I got. Like, look how big I got without Bran and just this. Like, when you play Coast Guard with Bran and you hit like a gritty headhunter, you're going to trigger this like probably like 6 times that turn. I don't know. I can't do anything about missing Bran. We got like decently strong. The Grease Spot was a good pickup as well. Grease Spots carried me. I'm scaling 4 to a turn on these guys. That's kind of all I got.
Regroup and show them
I mean, this guy's been winning like crazy. Yeah. Fourth, fifth. I mean, I didn't need Reborn on the mechs. It wouldn't have done that much. Because it's not like resetting a Deflecto. And the actual Reborn effect doesn't really do anything. You can't really afford to buy stuff like Reborn for the mech when if you find Bran, you're going to be huge. You know what I mean? Maybe I shouldn't have leveled to 6 that turn. But my argument for that is I could have rolled down for Bran instead. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. I think it was a pretty decent game. Like, I had a phenomenal setup. The difference between that and a first is probably Bran. Yep, Bran is good at hide and seek. It's like the same thing as having everything for Abomination comp, but you're like missing your Titus. I need to fill up my water bottle. I probably should have done that in between games. Ooh, Alex Strauss is pretty good. Alex Strauss is still kind of just power level and go for dragons. They removed Outback Smolderer, but Nether Drake's pretty good, and Promo Drake's pretty good.
your destiny awaits. Just remember, it's rude to keep others waiting.
We got Zorgo in the lobby. I like this, and I like this. This ties almost everything. But this is a 2-5.
The future is now.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
There's a couple comps that can survive without Bran. But the problem with those comps is you really need to hit them early. Like Nether Drake Dragons,
Checkmate. That round belongs
Quillbore with
to
Jakari,
Yes.
Death Rattle comps. Even Naga can get away with no Bran, but eventually you'll tech one in. But the thing with Naga is you need to hit pretty much 2 strategists and have cyclists on board for like turns 8, 9, and 10 to carry you to the point where you can get the Lord of Gains when you level to 6.
The crowd loves me.
Classic Millhouse fight.
The crowd adores you.
It's gonna be one of those random units he's got. Quillbore start. I don't want to go 3-on-3. Don't think I should. See what we get out of this. We got the beetle. The 2/4 technically has the most potential because it's a dragon. And Promo Drake and Nether Drake is a hit.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Not the most happy with it, but it's 3 minions on turn 3. And I don't like 3-on-3 on Alexstrasza.
Are you prepared?
I prefer
for the
3-on-4
trials
and then level next turn as well.
What a show! Bravo!
The gold works out really well. Alright, let me refill my water bottle since that turn was so easy.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
A shame he didn't level to 3 with me, but
Guests demand entertainment.
it's fine. It could be a triple, but nah. I guess we'll go this. Murlocs aren't in, so that's just dragon. Ooh. Ooh. We hit exactly what we wanted off that random unit and not the Discover. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Now we need Nether Drake and Poet. Those are the big hits. I thought this hero would get a lot weaker when they removed Outback Smolderer, but they kind of just replaced good dragon with more good dragons.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
It's a pretty good trinket, but he's really low health, so it's going to be hard for him to make use of it.
What a show! Bravo!
There's our Nether Drake. Let's roll for a good 4-drop. I was looking at the dragon, but I don't think I need it.
Hey, I have enough attitude for the both of us.
Like, this should be enough. It's turn 6. And this was a lot of gold. Yeah, just roll. There's that. Next turn, we're gonna have 2 extra gold, putting me at 11. It's gonna be 8 to level, so I can level, roll for good 5 drops, hero power, buy a 5 drop, hopefully. Getting this with this in the shot was so good, but then rolling into the Trailblazer, ooh, love that. This guy tripled into a 5 drop. That was a little scary. Little scary.
Regroup and show them your true potential.
Nest Swarmer. It is good on his board with the double snapjaw. Oof. I almost lost that. That was 4.3 loss. I was getting nervous at the end there. Alright, stick to the plan. Let's just hit this first. Poet's really good. Pop 1 roll. I wanted to buy a good 5 drop here. Guess we're just gonna roll. Yeah, it's not worth it to sell off 3 to buy the brand, is it?
You just don't understand me.
Alright, we're really strong now. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, some games are so difficult finding brand. Some games you get on turn 7. You want to come up? Or you just want to sit at my feet? That's the kid, and he's not much for sitting in my lap. He prefers just to lay at my feet. But we're pretty strong right now. We got an early Nether Drake. We got Bran in the shop. We got 4 extra gold next turn because of the grace we got with the Headhunter and the Trailblazer. I guess I don't want to pick up the Bran this turn since I'm about to face Tess as well. Just saw that. All right, let's see what this guy's cooking. Jeez, he's cooking. It's really just 1 unit, but, you know, he's cooking. Blood gems and begging. Oh, makes sense. Heavy efficient engineer is premium. Another poet's pretty good. No. Trying to think how I feel about the Rylak. There's a lot of interesting things I could do with it. But I don't have the good battle cry to trigger with it yet.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Eyes of the Earth Mother, Golden Touch. Dang. I wanted the Rylak Engineer Poet, but I didn't want to spend money on it quite yet.
To the twisting nether with this one.
I think we'll just end on this. Kind Kind of disappointing turn.
You just don't understand me.
I want to engineer so badly. Hope we can get another general, triple this, and look for Callie. Dan, how your games going tonight? You're almost at 14k. You've been grinding. The spawn pirate tempo is a little brutal, huh? I just skipped turn 2. Okay, well. Oh. Oh no. Dang. That flag bearer fucked me. But we took armor, so it doesn't matter.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Yeah, let's triple it.
You just don't understand me.
This is pretty good in my setup.
Come on down.
Naga.
Welcome to the party, minion. Leaving already? What a shame.
We're not really playing a brand comp anymore. Bit of a shame.
Nothing scares me. Except the mice.
No. I need a fish engineer still. No longer playing a brand comp.
Back on the dance floor.
Were we ever though? Nah, almost. One permanent divine shield. Pretty close. But he's Galluix on 6, and it looks like he's rotated through a lot of gold. It's gonna be tough to beat. Pirate 6.
Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
Well, let's hope he's not spawn comp. This is my efficient engineer.
New +1.
Ooh. Yeah, screw it.
Wanna see the voodoo I do?
Time to set this place on fire. Come on down.
I like my hero power. Yeah, no Murloc, so we're more this than anything. Which is, you know, no bueno, but it's what we got. He's got swipe probably. I don't know. We didn't fight this guy before, but if he's playing spawn pirates, I can't really beat him with my setup ever. I like this comp when undead aren't in. I just sold my selfless to get this off. The selfless was cope. but we're getting there. I don't know. Alex Strauss is a hero where you take a lot of damage early. They got low armor. You gotta roll with the punches. See how it goes. We're doing great on attack. Oh man, not so much on the other stuff.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
He spawned comp. I can't win. I have a little HP. Will that be enough? Will that be enough? It's like a 30% chance to die just because he's playing spawns. Not looking good. Think I'm dead. It's a comp diff. Dude, that's so annoying. 30% chance to die there. When I saw it was Hogger, I'm like, he died early. This guy's just trying to stay alive. I know it. I know it. We all know it. We need a turn for Dynacos. Well, Smugglers in that comp, I guess. I want Hunter Gatherers. Hunter Gatherer is a big card, but obviously we never saw it. Can't do anything about that. Hunter Gatherer easily would have got me there. But there's just nothing that comp can do if you don't have Hunter Gatherer into spawn comps. It's kind of the whole point of Hunter Gatherer. So your glass cannon dragons can survive. God damn, we're going down the line. We're going down the line. Getting jinxed. Thorum? It's kind of crazy how bad 7-drops are. The Beast one, Dragon one, and Mech one are bad. And then the Naga and the Pirate one can give you easy golden ones, golden units. Variant and more are okay, but this is... might be too much at 65. I play Snake Eyes a lot. Does Jandis have anything she can do in this lobby? A few things, but... Cucked by Kel'Thuzad. That's pretty much it, yeah. I don't know, a lot of my damage last game was taken because of spawn pirates. Which is just an unfortunate hiccup of that comp. I guess the promo Drake almost protected me from that. Almost. Let's see.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Oh, he held the pirate. Let's go.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Trying to decide if I want to hold Patience Count since turn 1. I guess probably. It's actually kind of tough. mixed minions.
I'll do what I can.
Hit the chef's choice on the Zesty. And we hold the Patient Scout for a 6 drop. I mean, it's turn 2. It's like the earliest you can get this, barring extreme circumstances. I guess maybe if I rolled a 6 and there's a lasso in the shop, and I level rolled lasso into it, I could get it on turn 1. I don't know any other heroes that could get it on turn 1. Also, I saw these mixed minions. I'm like, that's crazy.
Tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
That's a bit of a shame.
And I flow with it.
Could have hit Spellcraft. There's like, what, 3 Spellcrafts we could have hit? Don't like the monster truck. Is there a monster truck called Getting Jinx? When I hear Getting Jinx, I think League of Legends, Arcane, and the Get Jinx song. But I did play League for like 7 years, so I will reference League of Legends even though I haven't played it consistently in like 3 or 4 years now. About 4 years, probably.
Back on the dance floor.
The mech tier 7. Oh, that I don't know the names of the tier 7s except for Morgul, Captain Sanders, and Sea Witch. I guess Papa Bear as well. Let's see. Okay, the longer I keep talking, the more I'm gonna list. I gotta stop. Oh, what are you meowing at? You want to get on my lap? Give me a moment. Do-do. Do, do. Alright, alright. You wanna come up? I got you. You woke up from your nap. Let's see. What are we at? No? Did you not want to come up? No, you did.
Back in the day, I was not only the guardian of Azeroth, but
Nothing to
also
worry
its
about here.
most eligible bachelor.
Pretty decent Snake Eyes rolls right now.
What a show! Bravo!
Ooh. What do you think about this? We're at 4. I mean, I like these two. Pick up the coin as well.
Hey, I have enough attitude for the Pokemon.
Kind of a shame we don't have a spellcraft for this interaction, but can't do anything about that. Considering elementals aren't in, this is a pretty big unit for turn 5. Let's see. Pirates. Kind of want to change this win-loss position, but I don't know where yet. I hate when I hover people and it's blocking the latest upgrade. It used to not do that. I specifically remember because I haven't changed my position of anything in a while. Three turns.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I guess we'll just pick up a unit. Boop.
Splendid. Just what you
Under
needed.
the gold. I guess we could just do it right above the gold. I kind of liked it up there though because it shows up well on the TikTok stream. I need to figure out how to move this. Like this shows up really well on the TikTok stream because it shows up on the face cam section. I move it around a lot though. There we go. I'll tweak with it off stream. It's like one of the recent updates that did something. This is a 6 next turn. Hey there, kitty cat.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Alright. Every fight's been near 100% so far, I feel like. I guess having a rough game.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
We got bonus gold this turn.
Excellent.
Take a
I'll
6
make
drop.
room for more minions.
I guess Eliza. I have a lot of pirates. Can't do anything with that. Don't need this. Early horror over. Why not? Why not?
By fate or
It's turn
fortune.
7. I guess we cut the 2-5. I could have hit them apples on it. Oh, but I kind of like rolling too. Ooh, should I freeze Clunker Junker? Here's the question. Where do I want this? I want to lead with one pirate at least. It's kind of a weird spot to be in.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
There's the Divine Shield. Alright, well, at least Galluix is low now. That's
Checkmate.
one less problem in the
That
future.
round belongs to you.
Roll a 1. Alright, let's try to get Wind Fury on this. So I'll feel less bad about taunting. That's funny.
I'll avenge you, Captain.
Get a roll in. I like this so I can have 2 taunts. Hey. I hear you scratching the bed back there. Alright, let me grab him a second.
Escape the darkness with me.
Hey. Pretty good.
Not everyone
We can probably
knows
level
this,
next turn.
But Karazhan was actually built
We'll
by
slowly
my
make our way
will.
towards max. Ever so slowly. This guy's playing dragons on 4, but he tripled into a 5. He's lost the past 2 fights pretty badly. It seems like he's just trying to survive. It's turn 8. This is the turn people want to get to 5. At the latest, it seems, nowadays. I feel like if you level to 5 late, it's almost impossible for you to win the
Your
game
strategy is
nowadays.
working. Keep it up.
Oh, he got a really good triple. He got a really good triple. That's like the one thing that would have kept him alive. Double Wind Fury.
You can still set things right.
4.
Exactly what you needed. To the twisting nether with this one.
Sure.
Put me back together again.
Oh, that's really good. The Reborn's a little more important, though. Let me think. In the long run, the Reborn is a lot more important. Getting that early enough. Hey, don't scratch the bed. Alright. Naga. Spells cost 1 last. That's a really strong quest. I almost said trinket. I don't know. I guess I could just say hero power. I'm not sure if I'm going to win this next fight. Like, on one hand, I'm pretty strong with this Eliza. On the other hand, how strong am I really? Yeah, the tour group's good as well, though.
Simple, but very effective.
Especially with this 2-drop, generating cards. So it works out.
This is more turf.
Kind of expected to die when it hit him. That's why I went for the Reborn.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
We need another unit. Pirate 6. This is a bit toxic. But you gotta do what you gotta do. He's got 3 triples since I last played him to 6 drops. He might be too strong. Hopefully I don't take 15 here. I feel like I'm in a really good spot. With the tour group, the Corsair, the Hauler over. We're more kind of like a menagerie pirate setup than we are mechs right now. We're on 6 though, so like anything can happen. Anything can happen. He tied Reform. That doesn't tell me that much. It's been too long since I played Reform to guess what he's got cooking. This is probably last game of the night, by the way. I gotta get some food.
It seems your plan.
You have 5/8? Jeez, man, what are you cooking? Okay, well, he hit Bran as Gallywix. That's not good. Dang, he didn't hit this one either. I got him really low early, but it seems like he's unstoppable now. Kind of crazy how it works like that. We're going to take 15 as well. Man. No ghost to face either. Well, now I need armor.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Don't need another one of these. Don't need this. Hey, don't scratch the bed. Let's see.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Eyes of the Earth Mother. Nothing I can golden. Are mostly pirates. Guess we do this. We're on 6. I was hoping for something that gave me money. Dragons. Ah, screw it. Screw it. Gallywix was such an unfortunate opponent that last turn. I feel like I was pretty strong. This is such a whack board. We're like almost a comp. Gallywix. It sucks because my early game went so well, but being at 30 and taking 15, not the most comfortable situation to be in.
Marvelous performance.
He's not Cali Dragons. Okay, I saw dragons. I'm like, you know, I just died because someone had pirate spawns. Literally what was going through my mind. And here I am. Doing the same thing. A bit toxic. Not gonna lie. This guy's complaining about pirate spawns right now. But you know, it had to be done. Had to be done.
What a show. Bravo. Is that your new +1? That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
What does this even do, golden? Nothing? I guess it summons golden scallywags. Yeah, but like, come on, that's so garbage. This guy lost to Rafam, but that was 2 turns ago. Rafam is... I beat him because I have this gimmicky comp. Like, he just doesn't have enough health to compete with this, so I can't use him as a baseline. What about this person? Beast? He lost a beast last turn. That's pretty similar to this comp. I don't know how big the beast summons are, or he could even be... I was thinking Goldrin Beast, possibly. 2 triples, 1 into a 6-drop. We'll see, though. We'll see. This is a smorgasbord of scores, man. You got like everything.
Marvelous performance.
He's not too big. I think we're doing fine. Honestly, we're more pirates than we are mechs, but the occasional Dr. Boom is helping a lot. I mean, I'm sure I'm a frustrating comp to go into, right? Like, it's just kind of random bullshit. The only person I know I can't beat is the Galowix, and next turn I will be eligible to fight him again, which is kind of a problem. Alright, we missed on the Galowix. Nice. We're into bees. 2. Beasts don't do that much damage on average, but he did just do 15 to someone, so it's kind of hard to gauge. The farm is just a terrible matchup. I feel like I've said terrible matchup a lot today. But it is. The Titus doesn't do anything for this comp anymore. Kind of a shame. There's armor. Into beast, I'll take it. What am I looking for? Just more Dr. Booms? I can't really transition out of this. We'll end on this. What a weird board I've got to top 4 with. Like, this is like the only situation where it's not that bad. I don't know. Eliza comp just... Eliza never fit in the spawn pirate comp. I'm just trying to make a big unit since it's beast. I haven't got that many Dr. Boons. I've only got 3. Like, I'm kind of just sacrificing this unit. It is a Divine Shield taunt right now.
First spot belongs to you.
I never hit either comp that hard. I mean, this part is not a comp. What's his beast stat? 65. That's kind of too big. That is not how Dr. Boom works. Dr. Boom scales no matter where it's at. There's a wherever, like it's already 40-40. So if I attach, it's gonna gain stats in hand, or if I attach it first, it's gonna gain stats in the unit. It doesn't matter when you play the Dr. Booms, just that you've played them. They try to not have order matters as much for certain comps. It's kind of hard to think about. That's why they changed Young Merkai so that it can be on either side. We have a very low percent to die. Just need to kill one of these. Let's go. Well, it's easier to see the effect if you just have Dr. Boom on board and you attach a magnet to something. You can see it grow. Ooh, ghost fight. It's this Naga guy. He probably got big enough to ignore my setup. This is pretty good.
There it is, a potential triple.
It's less stats to triple it. So, I'm going to play the Dr. Boom. You can see it grow in the shop. Now, I'm going to add... let's do the 2-2. It's easier. 2-2. So, if I just add the 2-2, it should go by 4-9. But it went to 52. So, that's how you can tell the Dr. Boom's growing, even though it's like in something like this.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Another Deflecto would be pretty nice. Don't need that triple. Take gold though. Now we're starting to look more max than we are this.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
We're still going to lose to the Gallywix. It's going to be probably second place. Just because Gallywix is in kind of an unbeatable position. The Flag Bearer was actually kind of bad here. I missed a reset. Because Death Rattle takes Prio over Reborn. But I don't know. It's like either way, I'm favored. Come on, hit here, hit here. Dang it. I want another magnetic. Yeah, it's just me and Gallywix. I got Gallywix really low early. But no one was capable of killing him, so he just kind of won the game because of that. Bit of a shame, bit of a shame.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor. Come on there.
Hopefully this hits Divine Shield. Nah, it was hard to guarantee.
Leaving already? What a shame. Welcome to the party, minion.
Decent board. If I knew I had another turn, I would give up on scaling this and just look for chameleons so I could chameleon this giant Deflecto. That's kind of how this comp ends up being. 2 chameleons and then you can just have 3 of this Deflecto and it's pretty strong. But my opponent has had infinite gold for like 6 turns. I guess the last time I saw him was 5 turns ago, but even then he had infinite gold. So, let's see how big he got.
Marvelous performance.
Yeah. That almost has 4,000 HP. The moment Galliwix didn't die after I got him to like 2 HP, I was like, ooh, that's not good. That was a good final game. There's pretty much nothing I could do to win that fight. There wasn't enough scamming. Pretty good. Yeah, without Murlocs, that was pretty impossible. Alright. Well, that was the last game of the night. I'm planning to do a duo stream on Valentine's Day where I control both sides of the duos. So, look forward to that for next Friday. Until then, thank you for watching on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Adios, adios, adios. I'm going to go feed my cats now.